What can you say about Logan Allen? We've talked about him deep in games, but he seems like he's doing it every night.
Yeah, Logan was outstanding. Again, a little bit of struggle with his command there, and then the one pitch over the middle, but one hit, retired 14 in a row after the home run. Just continues to attack the zone, mixing speeds. Hedgie called a great game, but Logan was outstanding.
What can you say about Carlos? And we've asked you about it, but just for him to show up, you talked earlier about his age and putting him at first early. Then he comes up with that huge hit.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell he watches the game. He saw the way that Alexander pitched Hosey, and then he jumped a first pitch cutter. So he's been doing it a long time. You can't put anything past Carlos. He's going to show up, and that was a huge, huge hit at the time.
In a game like this where there's not a big crowd, where you guys got to kind of bring your own energy, what did you think? How did your team deal with it?
I thought we did a decent job. It's really hard. It's really hard when it's quiet. You can hear all the fans. You can hear all those different things. You got to create energy. But we know that, and our guys did. Our guys created enough energy at the right times, and pitching and defense was outstanding.
Gaddy okay?
Yeah. Felt a little bit of a cramp right before that pitch, so no worries.
Santana's been struggling, it seemed like, at the plate a little bit. But do you just have confidence in him that, like you keep saying, he's done it for forever?
Yeah, people are going to go through little streaks of, not so good, really good. But when somebody has a track record like that, that they're going to be consistent. And, it's getting close to the break. It's getting close to – he's been playing almost every day for 3.5 months now. And he still brings energy every day. He still takes great care of his body. And, Carlos is one swing away from it clicking.
Any growth you've seen from Allen since, back to when he was in the competition in spring training for this rotation spot?
I think just for me, he has stayed consistent. We talked about it at spring training. He's going out and competing. And when Logan's in compete mode, he's pounding the zone. He's coming right after hitters. I mean, you see the one pitch outs. When you're getting one pitch outs, you are making quality pitches on the first pitch. So really proud of the way Logan's just continued to push himself and compete.
It's like the old-time formula with Cade Smith, Gaddis, and Classic.
Got a little flashback, didn't we? There?
Yes.
That was nice.
With Classic, what have you seen since that little kind of hiccup at the start of the season?
He's back to being him. He's hitting his spots. Like we've talked about, when your shoulder's not feeling right, that's when your command is a little bit off. But his command's been back. He's doing a great job of mixing. I mean, I don't think he threw a slider today per se, but when he's hitting his spots with that cutter, it's really hard to get the barrel to it.
What do you think has helped you get deeper in games the last 4 or 5 starts?
I think just having a good game plan with the catchers, just going out there, just trying to execute, put the pressure on the hitters, not trying to do too much, just remembering it's hard to hit and just put the pressure back on the hitters.
It seems so simple to say, but how have you been able to ease yourself into it? When it started out like you were leaving the ball a little high early in the game, what keeps you kind of in that right mindset to be able to do that?
I mean, I think Hedgie was great there in that first inning, kind of coming out there and calming me down. But, just talking with him in the dugout, very reassuring from him. It's telling me he thinks everything looks good, just kind of locking in some locations a little bit better. But, yeah, just kind of rolling with the punches and just, working with what we can to adjust on the fly. And, it worked out today, so I was thankful for that.
Is this something that over the season you feel like you've gotten better at, compared to April and May maybe, just the ability to lock in that way?
Yeah, I think it's definitely manifested itself to some more deeper in the game. I think that's always the job for starters, try to go as deep in the game as we can. Anytime we're doing our job to lessen the load on the bullpen, that's what we're trying to do. So I'm definitely happy for that, and I think it's led to some wins for us.
What do you say about the rotation, what you guys did through the month of June, and it seems like it's carrying over to the month of July? It's almost like you're kind of playing off of each other really well.
Yeah, I think we got a good group of guys that just going out there every 5th day, just competing. We got a lot of guys that want to win, and it's easy when you see someone else have a good outing. You want to build off that and continue to, like I said, just giving the team a chance to win and throw up zeros. That's our job. So definitely easy to build off each other when we're all doing that.
It's nice to see some runs scored for you. Last couple of times you haven't had any runs scored for you.
Yeah, I mean, anytime we're scoring runs, it's a good thing, but that's not for me to worry about. Just still going out there and trying to throw up zeros.
What did Hedges say?
He was like, "Hey, let's reset. Let's forget about those pitches right there, and we're starting over right now. Start from scratch." So, just a little reset there, a little breath, and help me get out of that first inning. That was big.
And after the home run, you retired 14 straight guys. Did you get mad, or did you just what happened?
I threw a bad pitch to Robert, kind of into his nitro zone. Yeah, probably the one mistake that we had all day, but all in all, just was happy, felt good. Thought we executed well, and that was a big thing today.
So you'd like to be the Panamanian ace?
Wow.
I
Yeah, why not? Why not? I mean, obviously we'd love to play for the USA team if that was possible, but I know I'm early in the career, so I think it'd be good to play for Panama as well. It'd be good for my mom's side of the family, so that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Thank you.
I don't know. You ever hit 3 home runs in a week?
No.
What do you think is working for you right now? Because you've had a lot of extra base hits over the last week.
I'm making better swing decisions, so that's helped me to make better swings.
You talk about swing decisions. You're an aggressive hitter, so as you go to these swing decisions, are you having to maybe hit a little differently than you've had in the past?
No, you just gotta keep learning, you know. Like, I'm playing the best level, and it's all about learning, and I've been doing it.
You homer back-to-back twice, and is that? I mean, I know the first game in Wednesday in Houston, you hit the first home run, but today Schneeman hits the first home run. Does that change your approach at all to the play at the plate?
Nah, I gotta keep going to the plate with the same mentality, you know, like compete and like trying to make him throw a strike, so it don't change.
Did you think that ball was out?
I know I hit it well.
What's it like going through you've played baseball seasons, but what's it like going through a big league season now for you where you've been here, you've been able to kind of go through the ups and downs a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I just gotta keep learning, you know, like I gotta thank God to have players like Jose, like Santana, you know, like I always can go to them and talk to them. So I just gotta keep learning and keep development at this level.
How have those guys meant this season, Carlos and Jose?
A lot. 15 years, 12 years, 10 years. It's a lot of experience over there. So being the first year up here, like, I mean, I'm blessed.
How did you get number 1?
Because nobody else has it. So I usually, like, through my whole career, I use the 13. So Gabi has it up here. So last year, I believe it was, in AAA, I got the number 1 because Valera has it in AAA. So I just got it, and Tony saved it for me.
You like it?
I do.